I'm gonna do a couple of ornaments, and then Dave Larson's gonna do a Christmas tree that he is, does this offset turning thing. It's kind of unique and cool looking. Colleen's gonna do one. I'm not sure what Colleen's doing, and then Don Penny's gonna do one. So 4 of us gonna do 5 Christmas ornaments is kind of the plan right now. So I'm making a Christmas tree.
You each get 15 minutes.
Starting to look like a Christmas tree. I gotta get a little closer.
You saw it move too?
It moved?
It was going up and down a little.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I saw something too, but
I didn't notice it.
I was looking at it.
I had the lace on you.
Yeah, what do you-
So I like to put a little ball on the top. So that's where I start. I make a little bead on the top with this spindle gouge. Take out some more of the bulk material here. Smooth it out a little bit. Scraping cut here with a bowl gouge. And I like to make some little cuts in here to cut these fibers with a real sharp chisel. I'm using the skew here just to cut these fibers. Again, try to get a clean cut here. Seems to want to skate a little bit on me. And then what I do is come in here and undercut these ever so slightly. that's basically the tree. Tree trunk. And I like to use this to start a little hole here. And I made this handy dandy little tool here that just kind of go in there and make a hole for the screw eye that I'm going to put in the top. We don't have any screw eyes here at the club meeting tonight, but they're little. Did you bring some? Oh, okay. Okay, well we'll put one in then. We'll slow this down and sand it a little bit. I don't spend a lot of time sanding these when I'm at the zoo. We're just trying to, this is a production thing, not so much beautiful or we're not entering any contests. Public will, I can do one of these in about 9 or 10 minutes when I get on a roll. I ask them if they want me to color it for them or if they'd like to take it home and color it themselves. Usually they say they would like me to color it, so this is alcohol ink. No, it's Kathy McCall. I learned about this from Kathy McCall, and I went to the art store and bought this little bottle of rainforest green alcohol ink and a squirt in here with some denatured alcohol, and I'm gonna put this here. You can't see it? Okay, so I got this little dauber thing here, and it does a nice job of coloring these. This only takes a few seconds, so I do this at the zoo. That little tiny bottle that's being passed around, that's lasted me for, I think I've been doing this maybe 8 years now.
There's still a jar of it in ZooLights equipment.
Yeah. So I put some of this on here. Dries pretty fast. These I bought online, and I got a lifetime supply. So if anybody wants one, help yourself. I'm still on my first one, 8 years later. So that's it. I use one of these red magic markers to do the base.
Does that dye run if you get it wet? Or a kid puts it in their mouth?
I don't know.
I know that from experience. No, child did. Put it right in his mouth and he had a blue mouth.
I don't know.
Do you want to try?
No. I thought Colleen.
Anybody know, does alcohol leak run if you get it in your mouth? I've never put it in my mouth, Tracy, so you might be the first one to find that out. And I got this little gold pen thing.
Sensation on your hand, you touch it. Or
Right,
you
yeah.
I got this little gold pen thing that I can paint the finial, if you call it that. And where's the hook eye?
It's right.
Oh, I see.
Right there.
Thank you. And while it's on the lathe, I will put that in there. Go in. There we go. And then I just take it off. Ought to be drying up. Watch out, Jim.
Famous last words.
catch it.
And a little chisel work here, make short work of that. And I offer to sign it for him. I'll write my name on the bottom. They always say yes when you offer to sign it. So I tell them it's twice as valuable as it was before.
Yours is down on the ground there also.
What's that?
I was just letting you know that.
Huh?
I was just letting you know that yours was down on the ground.
Oh, thank you. So that takes maybe 10 minutes. I can't tell you how many of those little trees I've made.
It looked like it. It made it look simple.
Some of these wood blocks that we have are a little too big. So I cut down a bunch of them on my table saw over the weekend. Okay.
I was wondering if the gold goes over the balls.
Get in there.
Did anybody test the ink? Is my mouth blue?
That's gonna be your safety tip, so you gotta test it.
Show up with your tongue blue or green or something like that. And at the Christmas party, it'd be even better.
So here's the model for the snowman I like to make. There's all kinds of snowmen. You can do 3 balls or 2 balls or different hats or whatever. I don't know. This one just takes me about 10 minutes, so makes the kids happy. I don't paint these at the zoo. I let them take it home and put faces on it and paint it, whatever. But that's kind of the model. This is just a wide parting tool I bought a year or so ago, Carter and Sons Toolworks. I love this thing. It's the greatest. Again, just for bulk wood removal, I like this bowl gouge. It gets it off quick. Trying to clean up the surface here. Got my little starter hole. Might as well do this while I'm here. You're at the zoo, there's no sharpening station, so I try to, like this here, I use it a lot. I try not to use it for things I can use something else to do, like removing bulk wood. I save it for finer cuts, and I use something else for bulk wood removal. No, I have not. I don't have those skills. Maybe you can teach me. All right, little cleanup, maybe put a collar on his shirt. Clean up in here a little bit. A little sanding. Maybe let's have a look at them first. I don't like the hat.
That's
Huh?
good enough for now.
Huh?
It's good enough for now.
Oh, good enough for now? In other words.
Your 30 minutes are
Move it
up.
along, okay, I got you.
Good question. Paul,
Yeah, man?
do we bring our own sandpaper or will there be sandpaper?
Bring your own sandpaper. There'll probably be some around, but I wouldn't count on it 100%.
Bring your own everything. And we just take it off now. And voila.
Usually do trees, I can't tell. Snowman, I said, you gonna be here a little while?
That's it, folks.
Good job.
And thank you, thank you. We're gonna have to have a moment for turnover here.
How do you lock
Push in the red button in the front.
Push in the red button on the front.
No, down in the
This.
front. And hold it
okay.
in.
You can use this, Chuck,
I
unless you
don't, I
want.
don't use,
Oh, yes, right. You don't. You're Chuckless.
I'm chuckless.
Chuckles.
Um,
Colleen, you want to use this, Chuck? Okay. I brought this.
Here are some variations of what you can make quickly at the fair. I tried to get done in less than 5 minutes. The average age of What's that?
Oh, here, here you go.
The average age of your customers is probably 5 to 7 years old. So they really don't care much about the quality of work. And they get restless. Okay, I have a safety center that I use. I really like the safety centers because they're quick and it allows me to do off-center turning pretty easily and quickly. Okay, are we good? Okay. So, like Paul said, remove the material as quickly as you can. So I'm using a spindle roughing gouge to do that. This tool is a bidan, which is basically a cut-off tool that's really, really thick. I guess I really should be wearing a face shield, shouldn't I? Okay, now the fun part. I'm going to turn this off centers. Which camera is?
Would you like
That
a
one?
different view?
Okay, if you take a look at this, the center of this, the safety center makes marks, a circle and then an inner circle and an outer circle. So what I do is take the outer circle and center the blank on that. And then by the way, I think it's Keith that showed me how to do this Christmas tree long ago at ZooLights, I believe. But you can see it wobbles. So then I take a skew, mark that center, and so you can see that it's only got gouges on one side. So then you move the center 120 degrees, approximately. And one more time. And that's the effect you get. You get 3 different sides of fake boughs, or whatever you want to call them. Then I go back to the original center and part it off.
You could not do that with a truck at all, right?
Pardon me?
You can't do that with a truck.
I cannot do that with a chuck. You absolutely have to do it between centers. Oops. I missed.
Ta-da.
Sure. Can you zoom in on that?
One of the samples going around has that on it too.
I'm getting questions from the audience, from Zoom. Yeah, so you can see it's just approximate. You don't have to be perfect. It's just, I wish I would have parted that a little bit closer. Normally what I do is part that a little bit finer. Then I take my razor knife and cut the top off. And then I am not going to color this. And then I have a dental tool, and we just poke a hole in this and add an eye. How much time was that? Did anybody check?
Less than 15, you did well.
It should be less than 5. You can turn these things out like crazy. And the kids, it's so amazing the reactions you get from the kids when you hand them this thing, and Oh, that was square.
What speed did you use for the off-center part?
You got no choice at the fair. Those lathes are not variable. They're fast too, usually. Well, you can adjust the belt to whatever you want, but they're usually set to go pretty fast. So that's what I got.
Thank you, Dave.
Give Colleen.
By the way, the red marker that I used to color the base of the Christmas tree, I got a lifetime supply of those too, so I got a few extras here if anybody wants one. And now Colleen.
Where is the check? Is that the check?
Colleen will be our club president starting in January. If you read the newsletter, you know that. Take it away.
Okay. Hey, everybody. This camera? I don't know where to. I just wanted to point out some.
Just put it over the
One.
leg, we'll go to the other.
Talk to tab. Show tab.
Just like that. This is just different. You don't. Nothing's set in stone, right? You can make up little. I mean, I call it a gnome. I don't know what it is. It was a piece of scrap wood that had gotten broken off, so I made a little hat and a little. Do you have to put a face on it? No, you're in a hurry, right? Kids are lined up. They've been standing there for 20 minutes. So a lot of times I don't do all this unless I do ahead of time, and then I bring them there, you know, before we get started. I was going to do a little angel just to show y'all, again, something different, not the same. Christmas tree, snowman. Here's my snowman. You know, I just do the two snowballs, so pass those around. I do the same thing as Paul, just put it in the chuck like this.
Over here, Colleen.
Over here.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, you got one of the big blanks.
No, I didn't think so.
Let's put it in here. Here you go. All those Colleen's name line. Here you go. We're all set.
I was good. I wanted my pencil, but I forgot my pencil.
I got a pencil.
And again, this becomes second nature to most people because you've done a whole bunch of them. But I personally have a hard time looking down at a square piece of something and try and figure out and I think we talked about this at the turnaround. So I like to make a little, you know, pencil mark once I get it round. Here's the halo, here's the head and the body, because my biggest problem is making the head proportionate to the body. And do the kids care? They probably don't, but it's just like, it's just not my best work going out there, and it just really bugs me that you put out a piece of crap, it's got tool marks on it and all that, but in the meantime, you're trying to hurry too, so they can get their little ornament, and they've been so patient, and they're waiting, and so on and so forth. So you're trying to do both. You're trying to hurry, and you're trying to, make it nice.
Have it fast, nice, or the way you want.
Yeah, exactly.
The kids don't care.
All right, what am I? Oh, here we go.
Your face mask?
Oh. How are you supposed to do that with that on your ear? And I know this is not what everybody else does, but I like having the tailstock on it to just give me a little support while I'm making it round and then deciding what I want on it before. This is the boring part. Let me just see if that's not quite, no. So in my case, I want the angel body at the bottom, so I want that to flare out. So I want to take as little as possible up there, give it more of a skirt. So as soon as it gets round, I kind of stop down here. But up here, I make the halo a little smaller than the head. So, okay, we have... All right. The other thing about the head, doing a sphere, for me is, it's difficult, even with the snowmen, and then you've got your lip in there, so you're trying to do a sphere, and my biggest problem is the head not corresponding. All right, let's see, where's that? I do the same thing they all say, oh, make your middle mark for your sphere. That one I'm passing around right now, the head is elongated. It looks, it's not very round, but, you're just doing the best you can. And the wood is, this kind of wood is a little soft, so it really chips out pretty easy. You're trying to... you're just doing the body. That, no, I don't like that head. Can't see. All right, so at this point, I would probably sand it down a little bit. Start parting it off down here, but then I'm going to move the tailstock and finish that halo a little bit. So, you know, hope that it's as proportionate can be. And if I'm like Keith, I'll try and put the thing in while it's going, right? The key hook. Right? Quick sand. Yeah, okay. See, out at the zoo, you don't have that luxury, though. Remember? You would take the pliers, Keith would take the pliers and just like stick it in there. Okay. I'll let you know. I don't know what happened to the pliers. Yeah, I can't do it with my hand.
I use pliers, not my fingers.
No, I know. I don't know what happened to the pliers. Oh, here they are. Get that out of the way. Yeah, see, I can't.
tail flying
Can't do it. All right, we'll do it later. All right, Jim, get ready to catch. Okay. All right, that's it for me.
15 minutes, good job.
I gotta get it down.
And, we're gonna have Don come do one. Oh. Here's your, finally, we're gonna have Pro.
Yeah, let's
Pro's amateurs.
You can leave Chuck there.
Look it up.
Pretty tiny.
That's not mine. Which one's yours?
This one I thought.
Is this, I think this one's yours.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was using the wrong one.
All right, guys, I'm going to show you the fast Christmas tree.
Timer's on.
What?
Timer is on. Go.
Oh,
Timing you.
it's like everybody has said, if you're going to be out there, the kids, yeah, you want to do the best job you can do, but the kids don't care. They do not care. They're fascinated.
I don't have a lot of patience.
Talk to them and just enjoy yourself. I will give you a tip. If you're ever looking at the sign-up sheet and Kathy McCall is on there, pick another night. Kathy does only Christmas trees, so anybody that requests anything other than a Christmas tree, she goes, oh, they'll do it for you. Don't ask me how I know that. Like everybody else, like Colleen, I like to start with the tailstock up, just around it. So here we go. What I like to do is shape it with my tool. So I just kind of start in and I give it kind of a sweep. a little ball on the end of it. Harding tool to make a trunk. Give them a little base to let it sit on. Piece of sandpaper. I don't have one. Thanks, sir. Christmas tree. And it's just a little different shape. But it gets it done and it gets it out fast. The other one that, and I pretty much do Christmas tree and snowman. If it's slow, we can ask what you'd like to have. A lot of people do tops, but my snowman I do pretty much like everybody else has. I just use mostly the roughing gouge. What's that? Oh, we're right at about 2 by 2, Jack. And I normally ask the kids if they want a 2-ball or a 3-ball snowman, and I just start. Bottom ball's always bigger, so a little smaller on the head. When I am doing this next part, I try to bring it down a little smaller than that one. And I cut my hat. You've never seen me do this, have you, kid? take my fat parting tool and do the hat brim. And I'll go down. And I like to use that same shape I use on the tree. Come back, clean it up. .80 grit sandpaper works great. And I just part it off. Make my snowman. That's all I got, folks.
Thank you, Don. Well, everybody, I appreciate you coming out tonight. I hope to see you at the Club Christmas